Hello, it's Lisa with Lisa12Pickleball. Welcome. We're here to talk today about something a little different. We're going to talk about line controversy. Yes, you heard the word controversy. So whose ball is it? When it's coming down the middle of the court, people will say, well, I've been told this, I've been told that. Most folks have been told, or many folks I should say, that the person on the left takes over about 1/3 of the person on the right's court, and they're responsible for all that area, and that's what they should be hitting. However, me, if I'm over here on the left and I'm not in a position I can hit it, I will tell my opponent I need them to get that ball. So I'll call yours, I'll call mine, because I view it that who's ever in the best position to make the best hit for the ball is who should be hitting the ball. I've had people who will say that they are standing right here and the ball's right here. If I went to hit that ball on them, I would take their legs out. That's not what they want me to do, or they shouldn't want me to do. And even though they say, well, that was your ball, I'm like, I would have taken your legs out. I don't think that was the best hit. So there's often times where we're all trying to use our backhands or our forehands, but maybe I'm teetering. Maybe I didn't get that jump that I should have gotten. I may not have that best hit for the ball. I may ask my partner, hey, yours, or yours, I can't get to it, help, whatever it might be. But sometimes we need a little bit of help. Additionally, if you kind of look at the court itself is going to be 20 foot by 44 foot long. 20 feet means each person has 10 feet to cover on, quote, their side of the court. Well, when you're not a tall person, such as myself, we only have a wingspan that is not a tall person wingspan. We don't cover that full 10 feet. And even we'll have to make a whole bunch of smaller steps to get to where we need to be to cover that 10 feet. Whereas someone who is a taller person, they have a longer wingspan. Wingspan meaning your end to end, finger to finger, which is usually about the same as your height. And they have much less to move to get to the ball if it's a taller person. And so there's often times where it's going to make sense that the taller person is going to take more of that middle action hits because they can reach it if they have a decent backhand or if they are left-handed. Or if they're on the left, they may take it because they're forehand. They can reach pretty much anything. And so it really does depend on the dynamics of the person you're playing with, on the dynamics of the ball coming at you, on the dynamics of where your body is positioned on the court. Sometimes you've planted and you can't get out of there and you're going to torque your knee or throw something out. You're going to ask your partner for help. So what I would encourage is to work with the people you're playing with. Try not to be quite so rigid to say, this is what I was told and therefore that's what it is, because there are circumstances that might make that a little different and might make it a much more playable point for you, taking into account some other items. So those are my thoughts on the line controversy. If you liked what you saw, press the subscribe button. Otherwise, I'll see you on the courts.